Wumza flag is up, the flag is down, and away they go. These are the junior development sponsored there by Wingfield Motors. Into turn number 1 they go. Nathan Brunt leading them out there. Lisa Lope just sitting on the outside. Here comes Connor Boys. Boys is there in that 3rd position going down the back main. And then Tatum van der Westhuizen is dropping there behind Tamika van Niekerk. Tamika moving up there into that 4th place as the group of minis and Unos exit turn number 2. It's Mini 3, 4 and 5. It's Uno 1st and 2nd. Lisa Loubser shoves it up there on the inside of Nathan Brunt, working him to the outside of two. Uno went on his case. Here comes Connor Boys. Boys in that 7. Mini sitting in that 3rd position and hassling the back bumper there of the 152 Uno. Down the back main he goes. Connor Boys has got a lot of speed. He tries around the outside to move up into 2nd position and does so. He gets that right, makes the move there on Brunt on the outside, runs wide, and that will give Nathan the opportunity to move back into that 2nd position again. Tamika van Niekerk still in that 3rd position. Connor Boys goes high, Connor Boys goes wide. Connor Boys makes a mistake, but he's got the power under the right foot. Does Connor Boys left for Lisa Loubser before she gets greeted by the checkered flag. Out of turn 2, she comes towards the checkered flag. The flag is out, the flag is ready. And it is Lisa Loubser that comes home in P1. Connor Boys 2nd. Nathan Brunt finishes in 3rd. Right on his heels there is Tamika van Niekerk. And coming home in 5th position is the Wingfield Motors Mini of Tatum van der Westhuizen.
Wumza flag is up high here for the junior developments as the flag goes down, and away we go. And it's Connor Boys with open track ahead of him. But Lisa Loubser says, I'm going to try to hang in there with you. But Boys says, you got to try harder. Connor Boys leads them into turn number 1. Lisa Loubser right
from Tamika van Niekerk, and right on the case there is the 152 Uno of Nathan Brunt.
Yeah, you're going to bet your bottom dollar that Nathan Brunt will try everything to stick there with Tamika, but Tamika just gets better drive going down na tweede posisie met 'n redelike gaping dis na self en Tamika van Niekerk. Nathan Brunt wat redelik goed begin lyk het aan die begin van hierdie wedren en nou is skielik begin verder.
As he works his way down the back main. And Van Niekerk on the last lap is catching up onto the back of the Lisa Loubser Uno, but it's too little, too late, as Boys will bring it home in P1.
Ja, die grote vlag wat val daar vir Connor Boys in die eerste plek. Lisa Loubser wat die tweede plek gaan huis toe vat met Tamika van Niekerk wat deurkom daar in die 3de posisie. En die Uno van Nathan Brunt wat nou hier die laaste draai kom. Die 152 full boost turbochargers Uno daar van Nathan Brunt.
And Johnny is here, and his youngster is there in pole position. That is Tamika van Niekerk, sponsored by the Goodwood Body and Spray Works Mini, but it's a lovely run off the line here by Connor Boys, but Tamika will get the whole shot out of turn number 1. Connor Boys are now going to sit there on the outside as he races around on the outside and into the lead. Going into turn 2 goes
Tamika van Niekerk. Lisa Loubser is now left scratching her head. She was in a class of her own out in heat number 1 with that Uno, and all of a sudden she's got to work to try and even just get past the minis, never mind getting away from them. But Connor Boys doing a brilliant job out in the lead. Then Tamika van Niekerk in 2nd and Lisa Loubser in 3rd.
Another lap in the bag for the number 7 of Connor Boys as he works through turn number 1. It's Boys, it's Van Niekerk, and it's a Loubser working their way out of turn 1. Look at Lisa splashing there through the pond in the middle of turn 1.
Loubser.
One more lap to go. One more time to circulate the island. Out of turn number 1 they go. Now Lisa Loubser has a look on the outside there of Tamika van Niekerk. Tamika's got the legs though, and Loubser has not got the legs. Through turn 2, they come for the final time. Checkered flag is out. Connor Boys will win this one, but will Van Niekerk hang on to that 2nd position? Yes, she does. A half a car between Van Niekerk and Loubser at the checkered flag for 2nd and 3rd.
Yeah, we started with 5 out there earlier today, but we've lost the Uno of Nathan Brunt and then the Mini of Tatum van der Westhuizen. But the women's flag is up high for Connor Boys, Lisa Loubser and Tamika van Niekerk, and the flag goes down, and Connor Boys will get a whole shot there out of the first or the last corner into turn number 1. It is Connor Boys that leads them. Rides a very, very narrow line there, but now Lisa Loubser is on the attack. She's on the outside there of Boys. Will she have the legs down the back straight? No, it's Connor Boys that wins that drag race into turn number 2.
But Lisa Loubser sits there right on his outside as they make their way out of turn number 2 and run it back into turn number 1. It's Boys that sits out there in P1. It's Loubser in 2nd. It's Tamika van Niekerk there in that third place. Once again, she's keeping an eye on that Uno and that Mini just ahead of her as the three of them work their way down the back main, past the Wingfield Motors Boma into turn number 2. Boys from Loopshire from van Niekerk, first, second and third.
Ja, net wag daar vir 'n fout van enige van die twee daarvan voor haar, maar dit is Connor Boys wat foutloos ry op hierdie stadium. Lisa Loubser aan die aanval met Tamika van Niekerk wat geduldig wag.
Yeah, dropping slightly off the back of the pack there is splashing through the water heavily there.
Anything on an Uno engine is remotely electronic, but that
You've got a little module box that sits right on the side of the motor. That is electronic.
in turn number 1, but through the final corner they come together. It's Boys from Loubser, from Van Niekerk. The checkered flag goes out to the number 7 Mini of Connor Boys in P1. Almost doing another lap there is the number 19 Uno of Lisa Loubser, and then the 102 Mini of Tamika van Niekerk.